Hey everyone, this is Armored, and I'm going to cover an interesting war from region 696 today. Basically, the Alliance log, and they had a problem with the Alliance that I'm just gonna show you. So, a couple of players, mostly they are T5, and only a very few were T6. And let's go over to the other alliance, which is Alliance LAM, the Lost Paradise. And I'm not even sure why their name tag is LAM. So there is no A that I can find, which makes it Lost Paradise. So this is the other alliance that I talked about, the Alliance Log, a pretty decent alliance in like a new alliance, but pretty decent. And it seems like they're a Russia-based alliance. But when I talked to their leader, he was replying to me in Indonesian. So this was quite a funny thing. I was talking to him in English, and he was replying to me in Indonesian. So quite a confusing scenario overall. So basically, the alliance LAM they were pushing to the zone 3. They wanted an area inside the zone 3, and already 4 alliances were inside the area. So according to alliance log, they did not accept, or they did not want any other team to be going inside the zone 3, because already a lot of activity is going around in this region. So this was basically the reason behind the war that was taking place. And alliance lam they were pushing towards the checkpoint of alliance log. So coming back to the fight, here you can see Miyamoto is being used, and in defense you have Raigoro with Thunder. Log had a lot of options available, but like even though they had the numbers, they were unable to dominate the alliance lamb, who despite being debuffed were able to secure the defenses correctly. They were unable to be pushed back. But what is the funny thing that I want to tell you about this fight is this was one of the funniest conversations I ever had. So here they say that they got attacked and they were not allowed to live peacefully, and they were being acted as dictators. Then some whale ported in, and later on a lot of people ported in from different regions, even DHX and SSI. They showed up, and eventually, because of this reason, these two teams started to make peace. And the only reason for war was they wanted to get inside Zone 3. So both the sides were actually blaming each other, which was quite funny in all honesty. So, to be really, really honest, to be really precise, these guys actually did not have a reason to fight except the fact that they wanted a place inside Zone 3. And both these sides felt that one team was threatening the other. So, if I have to equate this fight to something, it would be like, so two friends they got locked up in the same cell in the jail, and they stayed there together for 20 years. And when they came out after 20 years, they said, okay, the remaining chit chat, remaining talk, we will go back to our houses, and we will do it on the phone. So, similar to that case, these two alliances, like even after 20 years, they do not understand what they actually want to do, and they're still talking to each other. That is the good thing, because once other whales showed up, these two teams they actually decided to have peace. Now this is the most funny part I would say that I found about this fight, and it was quite ironic and quite interesting at the same time. So this was the reason between which the region 696 went to war. And you can see a car which is drifting right now on the top of the screen. So drifting car, sometimes they are moving in the reverse gear as well, which is also something I find quite funny. Lot of visual glitches, lot of visual errors in this game. So now you can even see Mr. Dragonair, he's popped up, and then we can also see Mr. Krabby in the battlefield. So the dragon is out, to hit. Like, this is the funniest thing. Here you can see a tiger in the battlefield, you can see a Mercedes, you can even see a truck, and then you can see even a blue cyclone, and then you can even see even a, what you gonna call it, a dirty little lion, and then you can see some old man holding a staff moving in the battlefield. So it seems like this is a mixture of different games. You can see people with rifles. You can see a big lion attacking the tower building. Like this lion in modern world, he will be shot down, put down, because people will think it is crazy. But in this game, it is not crazy. Like, it would be deemed that you are crazy for thinking that a lion cannot attack a tower, right? So enjoy the fights, and this is it for today. And enjoy the Pokemon world inside the zombie world, inside the race car game. Thank you for watching, guys.